just ran with our heads down to get into the vehicles to get to our base.
Those of us on the trip know that didn't happen. Instead, she was welcomed by children. Clinton told newspaper editors yesterday she was tired.
That's what I said when I was sleep deprived. You can read my book, and I said something very different. Yeah, I misspoke.
But she told the story over and over.
Because they said there might be sniper fire.
All right, that was NBC News reporting on Hillary Clinton's lie that she was under sniper fire in 2008 when she was in Bosnia. Well, tonight our great American panel weighs in on this. Fox News contributors, we have David Webb and Tamera Holder. Former Miss America, Kirsten Haglund, is with us. All right, so in light of this avalanche of criticism about not being honest in war zones, here we have Tamera. I'm looking right at you, your lead presidential candidate, telling a whopper of a huge
Sean, that's
lie.
old news. Okay, that's so old news. You, like, if we're not talking about Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton, you're going after a 2008 story. She made it up. She made it up. Okay.
Wait a minute. The Brian Williams story is old too, whether it be about Katrina or if it's about what he did in Iraq. And now it's come to light. And the question is, you know, the whole world is outraged. He may lose his job. What about her?
He misspoke, and I think it's a little bit of an exaggeration. But I actually looked at the science. No. I looked at the science. Researchers actually got adults, 50% of adults, to believe that they went on a hot air balloon ride when they were kids.
Were they all smoking pot in Colorado or what?
I don't know. I wasn't on that hot air balloon. But
let's try a little reality check here. First of all, you don't misspeak when you do carefully produced segments and you come up with talks. That you go over, editors work on too. If you're inside a Chinook and you get small arms fire, for the most part, you won't even know unless there's evasive action or something.
The pilot was there and said it never happened.
Oh, by the way, on Hillary Clinton, if 2008 is so long ago and we should forget about it, then maybe President Obama should forget about the Crusades and Christians when they did bad things.
Or maybe they should forget about what Mitt Romney did when he was in high school, you know, that he might have shaved a kid's head, which was such a big controversy.
Equal standards here? I mean, look, here's the disgrace about this. Brian Williams, the face of news.
I want to talk about Hillary. You tell me about Hillary. If Brian Williams is under fire, what about her?
Let's talk about
Hillary Clinton gets a pass because she gets the Teflon Don treatment from the media, who's in love with her, but the reality is most Americans don't really want to like Hillary Clinton. This is the problem she really has.
But wait a minute. Go back to what she said. Kirsten, she said there was supposed to be a greeting, but instead we ran with our heads down out of the vehicle. I remember landing under sniper fire. It was a total crock. It was a lie, a huge lie.
And public figures often try to use emotional stories to engage their audience, but politicians are held to a different standard than journalists, where Brian Williams, he's paid as the head of a news organization that bases its credibility on being honest and reporting the facts.
But all right, here's what I want to ask you. What's worse? A guy that reads a teleprompter.
But so many politicians, Sean.
Or a presidential candidate.
I mean, absolutely right. And we should hold our politicians to the highest standard when they speak.
So that means more than...
That means every single candidate that comes across, not just Hillary Clinton, every single one. And I think you'll find when you hold what they say up to the facts of their experience, a lot of them are fabricating or embellishing.
Binder full of women. He had a lot of experience knowing about binders full of women.
Here's what I want to ask you. Tamera, if I told you a story that I came under sniper fire...
I would laugh.
Okay. Well, you probably were hoping I get shot. Thank you. All right. If I told you that story, and then if you found out it wasn't true, what would you be thinking about me?
I would think that you were a little bit of an exaggerator because I already think that about you. I'm kidding. However, he said in his defense, I don't know what screwed up in my mind that caused me to conflate one aircraft with another. Oh, well, Hillary's a liar. I mean, she made it up for sure.
Okay, should we vote for a liar for president? Would you vote for her?
It depends on who's running against her.
So you might vote for a liar?
They're all liars, Sean.
Well, I don't buy that.
They're not all liars, but it goes to character. And you know what? Kirsten, you're right. Politicians make up whatever, they're risk averse, they come up with ideas and they spread them. But we have to stop accepting it. Hillary Clinton lied, Richard Blumenthal lied, Brian Williams lied, and Mark Kirk even lied when he pushed the narrative about his own, although he didn't get as many Pinocchios. We've got to hold them to a higher standard.
And David, that's a great point, and as news viewers as well, because the public's really going to decide this. Brian Williams is #1 in those three, you know, ABC, CBS, ABC, NBC. He's #1. And so NBC is not going to really have a legitimate reason to just get rid of him unless the viewers respond.
If a producer
he's the top, you know?
or a lower level on-air
would have gotten fired or suspended.
they would have gotten fired, I think.
But it's really consumers that have to demand the truth.
Tamara, you would think less of me, but you still might vote for a liar.
I always vote for liars because they all lie. You're the only honest guy in all of TV.
All right. I'm not.
Hey, hold on. I take that personally.
Coming up. All right.